So let's make this into the category of personal health. Okay, so I expect the video quality to be a bit shitty on this one, because yeah, it's just filmed with my phone, but it's still better than just looking at my face. It should be more entertaining. But yeah, let's talk about number twos and why they're one of the most important thing you should be looking at to see your general health. Basically, it's a bit, at least now, I don't know, it's a bit of a taboo topic. Nobody speaks about it, and you don't talk about it with your friend circle, with your family, or with anybody about what you do at the toilet, how your poo looks and stuff like that. But actually, yeah, it can really fast. I mean, if your health is a bit not where it should be, it's a bit declining, I mean, it's a factor that should help you really fast determine if something is off somewhere with you. Yeah, basically there's even a chart, forgot the name of the guy that made this chart, and it gives you a general idea. I mean, just look in the toilet after you go number two. You see the consistency, you feel it, the consistency, I think it's the 4 C's it was called. So you need to check for consistency, for coating, color, and content if you see some weird content. But yeah, basically you look at it, you check it how it looks, and yeah, with this chart you'll be able to see if it's too hard, too soft, color is off, if it's too yellow, too green, and it can guide you to different health problems that you might have. But besides this 4C thing that you need to check, I mean, I hope everybody also looks at the toilet paper right after you wipe your ass. Just look at the toilet paper, and yeah, basically you should look to see when you're done, if you need to keep wiping, right, or if you're done. But yeah, also check for blood. I mean, here again it varies. Usually if it's bright red blood, it's something close to the anus, like you had maybe a tear somewhere, or hemorrhoids, or hemorrhoids don't necessarily need to be on the outside, can be on the inside, but close to the end. So yeah, just give it a look. Thing is, if it's dark blood, then that's more of a problem than the bright red blood. If it's dark colored, then somewhere it can be even in the stomach. You can have a problem in the stomach that you then see in the feces, the blood accumulating in your gut. So that's shitty to go through. Yeah, shitty. But yeah, and another thing, like how you can make everything better on yourself, how to make sure you're properly going number two. It's like there's this big difference now in the Western world and in the Middle Eastern and Asian culture, where like in the West here we just sit on a toilet and yeah, you do your thing there, just sit down, whatever time it takes, you watch your phone or whatever most people do now, and when you're done, you're done. Sometimes it's easier, harder, whatever. But Middle Eastern and Eastern, they might have a trick up their sleeves, because they basically, I mean, not every homes have a regular toilet like we do, but a lot of them still do squatting to go number two. So you basically squat, and the public toilets are just a hole in the floor, and you squat above that hole. There's maybe a railing if you're lucky to hold on to. You squat above the hole and you do your number two. The thing is, biologically, looking inside of people, I think they were doing x-rays and stuff, it's a lot less effort, a lot less strain on the body to go number 2 if you're squatting. Because if you sit, like if your thighs and your abdomen make a 90% angle, that doesn't really make it a straight line in the column for the poo to go out. So yeah, if you squat, you need to force yourself less, you eliminate more. Basically, you make sure that nothing is left in there, and yeah, you avoid, even like what I mentioned before, you avoid hemorrhoids, tears, and it's better for your, supposedly for your blood flow. And the thing is, okay, now you don't need to say like, yeah, but what should I do? Go shit in the garden or on the balcony so I can squat? I mean, I already have a toilet at home. Yeah, don't need to do that. Basically, just you can buy some stepping stools, some chairs that go right in front of the toilet. Some of them have an oval shape, so they fit the shape of the bowl. I think they're used mostly for children, toddlers to reach, to properly sit on the toilet. But yeah, if you use it and your feet go up a lot, if you want to tilt your chest a bit forward as well, you tilt your body a bit forward to make it, to get closer to the knees. And yeah, you go number 2. Technically, everything should feel better doing it like that. And this phone moves. I took a couple of bumps. And yeah. Anyway. So yeah, you need to buy a stool, a chair. I mean, even if you don't have a chair now, look, whatever, if you maybe have a box or something, you can put your feet on it. It's like, doesn't need any investment. And if you search on your Facebook marketplace or whatever is in your country as a second-hand store for stuff, just search there. You'll find even people giving them away for free, you know, because they'll say, okay, my kid grew up, he doesn't need this anymore, it was used in the bathroom, it's dirty, whatever. And some people are just giving them away for free. If you don't mind that, I mean, you also help the world by reusing, not buying new, you know, not it doesn't go in the dump, that piece of plastic. You use it yourself and it improves your health. So yeah. Opa. So yeah, your shit is kind of important. You should pay close attention to it all the time. Hopefully it's something you do daily. If it doesn't happen daily or once every 2 days, that's already a problem in itself. And get those fibers in to keep everything tied up, you know. And go check a doctor for any drop of blood. I didn't mention that, but if you see blood, don't think like, hey, yeah, maybe I ate a piece of raw steak, or it wasn't cooked properly, or whatever. It's not from me, it's from the food that I ate, some beetroots or whatever you guys eat. No, it's if you even have a small doubt that it's blood, even if you don't have zero pain, if it's painless, if you don't feel anything, just go to the doctor immediately. Don't be ashamed. I mean, I don't know if it's for guys or girls, it's different. But the doctor needs to check up that hole at a certain point, and you should let him. You're not the first nor the last person he will do that for. Hello, fellow bicycler. Let's wait this intersection, wait it out. Said thank you. So yeah. But yeah, I guess that's basically it. If you need more information about it, I guess you can find it online. And number one, don't feel ashamed. I mean, tell your friends, tell everybody, squat when you poo. It improves your blood flow and it improves your toilet experience. Pro tip.